On May 9th, over 5,000 Israelis and Palestinians came together in Jerusalem for the People's Peace Summit. Organised by the Ittay coalition, over 60 peace and coexistence groups, it was a powerful show of unity in a time of war. From the stage came raw, emotional calls for change. Dr. Iman Saeed, a Palestinian doctor from Gaza, urged a two-state solution. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas condemned violence and demanded the release of all hostages. Bereaved family members spoke bravely, people who have lost loved ones to this war. Moaz Inon and Aziz Abu Sara. Liat Atzili, whose husband was killed defending Kibbutz Nir Oz. Sigalit Hillel, whose son died at the Nova Festival. Ilana Kaminka, whose son was killed on October 7th. There were also bold challenges to the status quo. Standing Together's Alon Lee Green called on Israelis to refuse military service and condemned policies starving children in Gaza. The crowd applauded. But outside the summit, those words are far from consensus. Jewish and Arab political figures also spoke. MKs from across the spectrum, Yair Golan, Ayman Odeh, Ahmad Tibi, Naama Lazimi, even former Prime Minister Ehud Olmert. Only one speaker was booed. MK Alon Schuster, after mentioning Benny Gantz, who once backed this war but now calls for a hostage deal. You'd think an event like this would dominate headlines, but 2 days later, there was barely a trace. Tons of coverage in English, even in Australia. A few Arabic outlets. In Hebrew, one article. In Haaretz, not on the front page. Why? Maybe it was too peaceful. No protests, no drama. Or maybe it said things many aren't ready to hear, because in a country still reeling from trauma, expressing empathy for Palestinians remains deeply difficult. But for those who were there, this wasn't symbolic. It was an act of moral resistance. 5,000 people choosing empathy over fear, refusing to give up on peace. And maybe one day it won't be ignored. Maybe one day it will lead the front page. May that day come soon.